everyone, thank you for coming back to my channel, Homes by Lynnette. Today I'm taking you on a little tour of San Diego's popular coastal communities, Solana Beach, in the 92075 zip code. So stay tuned to learn and see what this little slice of heaven is all about. Hi there, if you didn't already know, I am Lynnette Jaiswal with Homes by Lynnette, and I want to welcome you to Solana Beach, California, known by the locals as the friendliest beach town in all of San Diego. This beach town is just 20 minutes north of downtown San Diego, nestled between Del Mar and Encinitas. Most people think of coastal living in San Diego as La Jolla, Del Mar, Encinitas, Carlsbad, but overlook Solana Beach. However, I'm here to tell you this area is one not to be overlooked. Its small town vibe and overall relaxed atmosphere make this town pleasantly unique and highly desirable. A matter of fact, this town has seen some tremendous growth over the last several years and currently has a population of just over 14,000 people. There are many reasons why this town is a great place to live, and I'm going to get into that, but before I do, I want to make a quick comment that if you are someone looking to move or relocate to the area, whether it's Solana Beach or any other part of San Diego, I'm always happy to answer questions and help you out. So feel free to get in touch. My contact information will be in the description box down below. So here are the many reasons why I love Solana Beach. First of all, you cannot beat the weather. Everybody says that about San Diego, but seriously, the weather is pretty consistent in Solana Beach at about 60 degrees in the winter and 70 degrees in the summer. A matter of fact, it's January 24th today, and at this moment, it is a comfortable 72 degrees in the afternoon. This is awesome weather for January, especially when you compare it to other parts of the country. So moving on from the weather, there are many great spots to visit for dining, shopping, or just hanging out. Some of the places I'd like to highlight that are popular among the locals are Fletcher Cove. This is a great beach for swimmers and surfers. There's also a playground for the little ones. Next up, we've got Cedros Design District, which has a collection of shopping, dining, entertainment, breweries, and even a winery. The Cedros Design District is a great place to spend the morning or afternoon in, with places like Culture Brewing Company to choose from a variety of beers on tap, or the local Carruth Winery with its outdoor patio where you can sit and enjoy a nice glass of wine, or the Lofty Coffee or Barefoot Coffee Roasters for a local spin on coffee. And of course, there are plenty of places to grab a quick bite like Homestead Cafe, Wild Note, or Urban Remedy. You see, there's lots of places to eat and drink around Cedros Design District. Not far from the Design District is Dog Beach of Del Mar. It is a fairly easy walk, especially if you explore all of Cedros Design District from north to south, then you're almost at Dog Beach. By the way, did I mention Solana Beach is a very dog-friendly town? Most businesses in Solana Beach are dog-friendly, and you could take your dog everywhere. In my book, as a dog lover myself, that is a huge plus. Solana Beach is a very outdoorsy kind of community, and people here tend to be very health conscious. We have a local gym called Fit that I'm pretty sure that at least half the residents of Solana Beach are a member. Just kidding, but maybe. It's a great spot for getting your workout in. If you prefer to work out outside, Solana Beach is a great place for that too. We've got the beaches, we've got trails, we've got community sidewalks, so you can work out outside just as well. Okay, going back to the food in Solana Beach. The town has some of my favorite eateries, like Claire's for some home-style breakfast or lunch, Station Sushi for sushi, obviously, Naked Cafe for a healthy breakfast or lunch, Bangkok Bay for some yummy Thai food, Chiefs for burgers and fries, and a great place to watch sports, by the way, the Brigantine for their fish tacos, which overlooks the Del Mar racetrack on the back patio, and Fidel's for some tasty Mexican food. By the way, if I didn't already tell you this, San Diego has some of the best Mexican food. Okay, I think that covers the food for popular spots in Solana Beach. Now, what is there to do in Solana Beach? Well, a few entertainment options. First, we've got the Belly Up, which has live music for all genre preferences. They showcase many local bands like Atomic Groove and cover bands like Hashed Out, to name a few. If you prefer something a little more low-key, you can check out Tidewater, where you can watch any sport on the plethora of TVs that they have. Or if you want to play a game of pool or just hang out and enjoy the good vibes and good company, great spot. Another great spot just down the road from there is Pizza Port. This is also a brewery, and they have more than a dozen beers on tap for your enjoyment. They also have delicious pizza, some of my favorite around. They have video games for the kids, and they also have TV screens to watch sports. They also have a patio on the main street where you can sit and hang out and just people watch if you like. Overall, it's a great relaxing atmosphere. Can't get much better than that. Solana Beach is also home of the North Coast Repertory Theater. They have some great productions. For the golfers out there, Solana Beach has a very nice executive golf course at Loma Santa Fe Golf Course, open to the public. It's one of the nicer executive courses, according to my husband. It's about $26 to play during the week and $36 to play on the weekends and holidays. Additionally, there is a private golf course associated with the Lomas Santa Fe Country Club, which also has tennis and swim and a bunch of other activities available if you decide to become a member. If you're not a golfer and you simply like the outdoors, there is one of the best parks in the county nearby, San Diego Park. There are several playgrounds, hiking trails, picnic areas, basketball courts, and ball fields for soccer and baseball. There's a small parking fee to visit this park unless you park on the street. In line with the fit people in the area, there's also a very large bike community here. So bikers are on the roads, and this is a common sight, so drive carefully. Now, getting into the location of Solana Beach, it cannot be beat. The other cool thing about Solana Beach is its proximity to the train station. You can get in and out of Solana Beach so easily and all around the county, and even if you want to get outside of the county. You could take the train north all the way up to LAX or go south to downtown San Diego. Solana Beach is so easy to get to and from because of the train. Then we also have the Del Mar racetrack. This is technically in Del Mar, but it sits right on the border next to Solana Beach. So I'm going to point that out as a positive for Solana Beach for the horse fans out there. So a little hack is that you can actually park at the train station and take the double-decker bus to the racetrack during racing season to avoid the parking hassles. Just a little tip. So I find the neighborhoods of Solana Beach to be quite eclectic. You don't see many cookie-cutter houses west of the 5 particularly, but you do see more tract-type homes east of the 5. Many homes west of the 5 are custom estates or homes that have been built in the 1950s or even before. In other words, you can have a beautifully newly constructed 4,000 square foot plus home sitting next to an older 1950s 1,500 square foot home. I think this adds a ton of character to the community personally. However, we are seeing more and more homeowners and developers tearing down older homes and rebuilding large, beautiful custom homes. Closer to the ocean, you'll see a lot more condominium communities, some that sit directly on the bluffs. These are beautiful. These homes in today's market are selling in the low to mid $1 million range, and the average list price for a single family home in the Solana Beach area is mid to high $2 million and goes substantially higher. There are few homes on the market at any given time, so when you find a house that you love and you want to live in Solana Beach, you might want to snag it up if you can. Another draw to this community is the schools. The schools of Solana Beach are some of the best schools in the county. There are 3 schools that serve this community. Actually 4, but I'll get into that in a second. There's Solana Vista, which is K through 3rd, then Skyline, which is 4th through 6th. There's also a school within Skyline called Global Ed, which is K through 6th. Then we've got the middle school, which is Earl Warren, which is also attached to the public library. And then your high schoolers have a choice of 3 different high schools. San Diego Academy, which is up the 5 off of Santa Fe Drive. There's Torrey Pines High School, which is off the 5 headed south on Del Mar Heights Road. And then there's Canyon Crest, which is a little further east from Torrey Pines, continuing on Del Mar Heights. So you have 3 options for high schools, but I'll be honest that these schools are not super convenient as far as walking. So you would have to commute and probably drive your high schoolers to school until they have that driver's license. Lastly, I will say that because of Solana Beach's close proximity to other beach towns like Del Mar, Cardiff, and Encinitas, you get the benefits of those towns as well. However, I will talk about those benefits in another video. All in all, Solana Beach is one of those towns that are one of a kind and one of my favorites in the county. I find myself in Solana Beach a lot, so if you see me around, make sure you say hi. I hope you found this video helpful. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. If this is your first time to my channel, please consider subscribing, as I will be posting videos every single week. And if you're planning to buy or sell real estate in San Diego, I'm always here to help, so feel free to reach out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.